What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to a little Clash of Clans. Now, I'm pretty stoked. Was able to get into my first clan war, and it was a lot of fun. We did real well. Came up with 27 of 30 possible stars, and our opponents didn't even seem to fight back all that much, strangely enough. My two attacks, of course, I'm still definitely in the learning stage, but first off, I wanted to tag this guy, which was number 6. And you see he's just got the one air defense up in the top there. So that was my main goal, was to get that level 1 air defense down. That way I could send my dragons in to mop things up. Now, as I mentioned, I'm still learning, and one of the things that I've liked to use so far that I was not super familiar with was the giants. And as you'll see here, my giants didn't exactly do what I thought they were going to do. I assumed those giants were going to roll straight on in, and that's why I was ready to blow stuff up, and I was not expecting them to take that immediate left there. I guess it's their right. So they went in and quickly got demolished by that cannon in that wizard tower. So I got the barbarians running around. Threw down some more giants. Now I got a section of wall down with some fat heels rolling up behind. I guess not all that fat, but still heels, regardless. And then once I got to this point, I knew I was actually a little bit in trouble because I was out of wall breakers and I was out of giants. And I really expected to be in to that air defense tower already. And of course, as you see, I am not. So I went on and, no do-overs. So I slapped down my clan castle, I get the Barb King out, wrecking some faces, and I pop down the rest of the giants and my few remaining barbarians. And at this point, it was just sit and pray. And like I said, I was able to get the 2 stars, so not a complete wash, but one of the 3, of course. See the barbarians wrecking up on the elixir. Now, this target didn't have a huge pool of elixir, but I did get a little out of it. And then, of course, we got the nice bonus for winning the clan war. And now you see my first star is about to come here as we're getting close to 50%, but also the Barb King is in there smashing up. Smashing up. And you see my dragons getting zapped up there at the top of the screen. We still have dragons out doing some work, but getting pretty slim pickings now. I got my first star, got the second star, and that was about as good as I could do. I couldn't manage to completely clean this guy out. But like I said, I'm still learning the strategies and the functionality of the AI with some of these particular pieces of my army. The giants, for one, obviously I've got the goal that I want them to attack. They don't always go for what I am looking for, but as you see, I got 67%, 15,000 loot, 25,000 elixir, and 2 stars for the clan. And, of course, I was a little disappointed. I only got the 2 stars, but I was able to come in and redeem myself on my second attack here. See, I took the same strategy. This time around, I dropped my my wall breakers too soon. I dropped my first round of wall breakers before I dropped my giants. And then, of course, they just got destroyed before they ever made it to the wall. So this time around, I was able to get in the gates and get on over to this air defense. Now, I didn't get it wiped out as cleanly as I would like to have seen. So I went on and dropped some minions, taking out those cannons and such that I didn't need to worry about. You see, they got chewed up by that air defense that still is yet to go down. I did drop my clan castle as well, and sending in some more barbs and the Barb King. And then here comes the dragon attack. I finally realized that I was not going to get that air defense down, and I went on and sent the dragons in. And I mean, they took a little bit of a punishment for it, but was able to get in there and get those down. As I got lucky, and that one dragon went right over to the air defense. and then a second joined them. So that helped out quite a bit. Now, I took extra dragons this time, too. That first attack, I believe I took 4, and this one I took 5. And it really was a huge help. Those dragons just get in, and, well, they just tear shit up. There's no doubt about that. See, I had a little better result this time around. Got the town hall down. Getting the last bit of defenses down. Once that wizard tower and those archers go down, then of course there's nothing that can stop me. I can just roll through and clean house. Now that top dragon turned and got on that wizard tower, which was nice. And then these other 2 dragons will get over, or the 1 dragon will get over and nail that archer tower anyway, to get that burned out. And then at that point, it's pretty much good game for the 3-star victory. So I was pretty stoked. You know, altogether I was able to add 5 of 6 possible stars for my contribution. Now, obviously, you know, still learning the ins and outs. Still got to get all the tips and tricks squared away and firmly implanted into my rather dull biscuit. And get all this cool shit figured out. And then, last but not least, I wanted to show off our number 1 versus their number 1. This is quite the incredible dragon rush. You see his Barb King goes down along with a few wizards. And then as soon as his clan castle dumps, and they come out, here comes the dragon horde. They get a rage dropped on them right away, and they immediately start seriously wrecking faces. Really making their way through there. That rage is so huge. I can't wait to get my spell factory upgraded to the point where I have it. I wish I would have realized its benefit earlier. Got some heals rolling out there. I'm going to have my heal spell in about 11 hours. So I'm pretty stoked to get that. And then next, of course, I believe is going to be that rage spell. And that's going to be a lot of fun, especially in conjunction with the dragons. Seeing the rage combined with the dragons here was incredible. Like I said, this was our number 1 versus their number 1. And the beard did good. Wrecked him down. Gets the 3 stars. And easily and very, very quickly takes care of business. The rage definitely speeds things up a bit. No doubt at all about that. Come on, little dragons. You got 30 seconds. Get over there and wipe stuff out. And they're making their way around. Nothing left. Well, I spoke too soon. There is that 1 Tesla there. And then the cannon, of course, is not going to shoot at the dragons. Only 10 seconds to spare. And at 95%. So it was definitely a close call, but with 4 dragons left, they were easily able to take care of things. So very, very nice run from my clan's number 1 versus their clan's number 1. So we had a total victory, 27-10. A lot of fun, my first clan war. I can't wait for the next one. Definitely, you know, a blast to do. And it's, you know, always, of course, a lot of fun to tear things up with your co-workers. But of course, not too shabby. Get the big stacks of war loot, and away we go. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.